Hello everyone, my name is Putty and welcome back for some more Deus Ex Human Revolution, The Missing Link. I have done my research, not that it really matters, that's still too loud. I was adjusting volume before this stream started, and I was like, oh yeah, we should definitely be alright with that volume. Nope, that was freaking loud. I've done my research, I've got up kind of a list of augs that I want to use going forward, which was kind of the main thing. I made a few mistakes last episode in terms of my AUG build. The main one was picking up a robot domination. Robot domination really not necessary for this DLC. Turret domination you want, but you don't really need robot domination. You also probably don't need punch through walls till a little later in the DLC. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Till a little later in the DLC. But, oh jeez. It will be useful, as will Icarus landing system once we get our hands on that. We're obviously taking a lot of fall damage over the last couple of episodes. Hacking 3 is good enough for this first stage of the DLC. If you're interested, you will want to pick up hacking. Oh god, what is going on down here? You will want to pick up hacking. Oh. Ah. Yes, I got the achievement Never Forget. So this is in fact the pod that we were in. All the blood, the fight we put up. So if you discover this pod, you get the achievement Never Forget because you found the pod that you were in. Jesus, look at that. Also, blood? That must be our blood. Because we wouldn't cause that level of destruction. Also, that sneeze very much, unless I fucked up the push to talk there, a reminder of why I have push to talk enabled on recordings these days, so I don't have to subject you guys to my loud sneezing. Aha! Poker night! Hey, since we're all flush from our recent quote-unquote civilian acquisitions, I want to get together with the rest of the guys for poker night. It's been quite quiet lately, so I'm gauging interest. Let me know the ship. Well, someone got some credits together, so one would presume that that poker night happened. This is where we came from, right? I think so. Or is that where we came from? Yeah, whatever. I think that ladder is where we're supposed to go. Regardless. Yeah, Icarus is probably going to have to be lower on the priority list for the DLC, just because there's a lot of stuff I want to get early. It's like early game, right? Oh, it's raining. Oh, it's pretty. Oh my god, the frame rate's dying. Oh my god, the water looks so good. This game was made in 2011. Guys. Okay. Well, actually, this DLC I think was 2012, because Human Revolution came out quite late in 2011. I think it was like November or something, or September maybe. So this DLC came out pretty, like, in 2012. I'm pretty sure. I don't actually know the release date of this DLC, but I would be shocked if it wasn't 2012. If not later, could have been 2013. Oh man, this is... I forgot how pretty this area was. Is that a jumpable thing? It looks like it. It's gotta be, right? I'm quick saving, because... Hey, look at that. Oh, interesting. Oh, you can't actually. That looked like an interactable to me. Back to our good old hacking minigame. Oh god. I forgot we were shit now. That's gonna get hacked before the day, whatever. Don't think that was a hard hack, but you know what? At this stage in our development, we can't be too choosy. Also, that is a nice reward. Ooh, that's also a nice reward, but not one we actually care about. So for anyone who didn't catch the last few episodes, I'm gonna just quickly run over what we have picked up already. We have, of course, hacking, capture, upgraded this far. We got the hops upgrade. And the move through heavy objects and break through walls. So, the basics. I'm pretty happy with most of that, aside from dominate robots. I think dominate robots was the only, like, real mistake. And even then, like, it's nice to have. I'm sure we will find use for it. It's just not that necessary. I can't get over how pretty this game is. Like, specifically this area, of course. Also, with all this fucking tech out, here, you would expect there to be a few problems with all the water. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I think I was trying to turn the volume up because I was like, am I missing out on a conversation? Also, that, I believe, is the name of the ship. Am I missing out on a conversation? But I think it was those guys back there, so I was just walking away from them. I wouldn't mind getting through the DLC today, but I don't think we are. It's quite a long one, honestly. Ooh. Cameras and men. That man is coming down here. I don't see a door here either. This worries me greatly. Maybe I should try and find an alternative route. By the way, there are probably two things I should mention while we're on the boat here that are kind of boat-long missions, as it were. So in these first 3 mission objectives you get, depending on how stealthy you are, changes bits of the story. So I'll take that. New code fit. Nice, we got a code. Changes bits of the story and how difficult some of the missions are. If you are really stealthy in the early parts of this, oh, nice. Well, actually, I always look at like alarm panels and I'm like, oh, that's cool, an alarm panel, but it rarely ends up being useful. If you hack an alarm panel, you can make it unusable, which is cool. It means you probably buy yourself a little bit more time on occasion. But very rarely do I find myself actually hacking alarm panels. Because if you've been spotted, you're probably fucked anyway. Maybe in like a permadeath run, it's a good way to, again, buy yourself more time.
Good. I was there when we found him. Took out 5 guys before we could subdue him. So I'm not going to be losing any sleep over it. At least we'll finally be locking up someone who deserves it. Hey, watch what you're saying. Do not talk about the detainees. You know that. Shut up.
I had a D4 on my numpad, which very much confused me for a second there. Okay. So yeah, depending on how stealthy you are, and by how stealthy I mean how many ghosts bonuses you get. Ghost is not having no enemies turn hostile on you, I think. Or at least not for very long. That's how it's described, is having no enemies turn hostile on you. Although, at times I've had them turn hostile on me, but only for a second. That worries me. Okay, that's nothing. Alright. It's just a red glow. It looked like fucking... It looked like, what's in them? The red... Laser arrays, whatever the fuck you call them. How do you call those? Laser detectors? Tripwires? Tripwires?
Richard.
Francis Pritchard isn't going to be hearing you anytime soon, Bratan. Although this close to the base is jamming array.
Who the hell are you?
Someone who's gone to a lot of trouble to make your escape look like accident. So far, your skill at playing the ghost is working in our favor. But it's only a matter of time before those Rowdy realize you slipped a break. Get to the aft cargo bay. Find the sally port there and enter it. You're going to encounter more resistance. But the longer you stay undetected, the better off your future will be.
Nice, we have 2 praxis points, which means we can grab what we need. Another thing I want to mention...
Niner, North 7 to severe gale 9. Heavy storms, good visibility, becoming poor in showers, moderate icing.
Ooh. Another thing I want to mention is a DLC-wide thing. So for this entire DLC, there is a special achievement that you can get. There's a special achievement you can get throughout this entire DLC called Factory Zero. Oh god, okay. We should be good. Called Factory Zero. And in order to get it, you must do this DLC without weapons, without assigning praxis points. You must basically be human Jensen, for the most part, although you still get your takedowns and stuff, for the entire DLC. And it's a little finicky. If you are going to go for it, I warn you, using the fire weapon button while your weapon is holstered will break the achievement. So you have to be incredibly careful. A recommendation I've seen online. Ooh, I don't like that. I'm glad I quick saved. I don't think you'll see me though. Ooh. Should focus on the hack. I think I'll get it. I want to fortify there and there.
Access grant.
X-ray 9er, North 7 to
I'm gonna... You can look up emails in your logs file. Which apparently I can't do. I'll just use the... So yeah, I wanted to do that just so I could show them to you here rather than looking at the computer terminal and having potentially the guard catch me. So yeah, shooting your weapon while your weapon is holstered will trigger it. So you've got to be very careful. A good suggestion I found online is to bind for this DLC your fire weapon key is something you're unlikely to press. The only thing you need fire weapon for is throwing objects, which is pretty niche. So I think that's a pretty good suggestion from what I saw. So that's what I would do if you're going for that achievement. We might do a run. It's called Factory Zero is the achievement. We might do a Factory Zero run after we finish the game. There's also a few other achievements we might do. I've got like 50 or so. Oh, Jesus. I didn't come in through that door, I guess. Or did I? I must have. Yeah, there's a few achievements that I don't have in Human Revolution that I wouldn't mind picking. I guess, pro tip, if you want to hack those terminals, do it before you enter the room, because after that cutscene, I guess 2 guards appear. Interesting. I kind of want to take those guys out, but I can probably get out that door without being noticed.
Delta Echo November, Southwest Gale 8 to Storm 10, West.
Yeah, and also you can also get the. There's a lot of more difficult challenges in this DLC that you can achieve, even you doing a Factory Zero reset. But I would recommend if you were, if you wanted to make it a little easier for yourself, just to do do the main run just without doing Factory Zero, and then do Factory Zero separately. Oh man, that was stupid of me. And just do Factory Zero separately, because Factory Zero is quite a tough one. You obviously have to just use your, I think my quick save is probably after that. No, it actually isn't. Huh, okay, sure. Have I hacked the security terminal? No.
X-ray 9er, North 7 to severe Gale 9. Heavy storms, good visibility, becoming poor in showers, moderate icing. Unsettled.
So yeah, I would just recommend doing Factory Zero separately, because it is quite a hard achievement.
Access grant.
Good. We can stay in the CIC line with Doc. Then we'll check out the
IC's forecast
gas
mid area
from the stove.
1011.
There you go. That's the... They just did a conversation explaining why they're here.
Starboard bow thrusters to 1/3.
I don't want to shoot these guys, that's for sure. There we go. It's a little easier than whatever I was plotting and planning. I think this vent just leads back into the, back into there. I don't like the waypoint system in this DLC so far. I remember this being the case. It basically just points you slowly to your next objective. It's not like, oh, here's your final destination. It's like, here's our recommended route. Which I guess makes some sense. Also, the graphics, I forgot how much upgraded the graphics were in this DLC. First the water, now the floors. Like, I know they're not, like, super realistic or anything. And when you look up close, the textures aren't amazing. But they still look a lot prettier than most of the textures in the base game. What? Thank you. Vents! I do not like... Surely if I poke my head out there, okay. Sometimes verticality matters with stealth, and sometimes it doesn't. I think I can drop down here. I think you might get suspicious. Let's try it.
Someone, who the hell is
Okay,
that?
yeah. I mean, he didn't see me drop down, but he did see me open the door, which makes some sense. He was looking pretty much exactly at the door. Can I get him into the door without the other guy noticing? That's the question. Nope, 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 nope. I cannot. If I close the door, will he care? Do I need energy? No, I'll just get my stun gun out.
Gunshots!
Alright, there we go. Took 2 stun gun ammo shots, which isn't great considering, you know, we're definitely running low. Also, that is a compromised position you find yourself in, friend. Yeah, it isn't great because ammo is rare on this ship, but it could have gone a lot worse. Alright, there are guards everywhere around here. Hold on a second. Okay. No code found for that, that's fine. That's how I gander here. 2 nodes we need to hack to finish this off. This could be a tight one. At least it seems like we're gonna have a lot of time to do it. Oof, this is gonna be rough though. Yeah, we'll be alright. I think.
Aft and bow
Yeah, we'll be fine.
thrusters full back.
Access granted.
Alright. That'll be useful, shutting off all the cameras. This terminal probably has the code. Also, poker night, nice. Your constant air quotes are bad enough in person. Can you at least keep that shit out of emails? Yeah, come in. Aw, those two. Aw. Cook. I love a guy called Cook. Not a guy called Cookie, though. Hey, Tucker, how's it going?
Doors. All
Chugging?
personnel prepare
Interesting.
for
I don't have any dropped frames. I can have a gander. I got about like 10 minutes left on the recording. When I pause recordings, I'll have a gander myself. It could be I'm streaming at 1440p today. It could be on your end, but it could not be your fault. Like I'm streaming at 1440p, but because I'm not like a Twitch affiliate or partner or anything, you can't choose what quality you get, right? So I know this is the case with Twitch. If you're a partner or an affiliate, your viewers can choose what quality they get. So you could choose, like on YouTube, I want 1440p, I want 1080p, or I want 720p. On Twitch, you just get what you get if you're not a partner or an affiliate, right? So I'm streaming at 1440p, and your computer / bandwidth might not be able to handle it. If that's the case, look, I can switch it back down to 1080p for the Twitch, and I can switch it up to 1440p for the recording. That's definitely not a problem. I think most people wouldn't really be able to handle 1440p. I think it is you because I'm not dropping frames today. But again, it's not like it is something on my end, but I don't think like it's the stream. I think your bandwidth / computer can probably just not handle 1440p, which is. I can switch it midstream though. I think that's fair. Getting down there's gonna be interesting. I can hack that panel, but looks like it's sparking. That's weird. This will be interesting. I'm gonna have a gander. Don't know how much time I'm gonna have. Actually, fuck it. Why am I beating around the bush? Nobody's gonna come looking through here.
Docking bay confirmed.
That seems really weird to me. Oh, interesting. I don't want to like touch it. I feel like Jensen's gonna get like electrocuted or something. Oof. This should be alright actually. Let's not bullshit around with data
Access
panels.
granted.
Securing bay doors. All personnel prepare for unloading.
I wonder where we're going. Clearly the ship is docking somewhere. Also, gas! Oh, a pocket secretary. Can I survive the gas long enough to get it? Ow. 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 We've had our gas augment for so long that I forgot how much it hurts. Possible gas leak. Well, yeah. Interesting. Thanks for that. Very useful. Oh, I'm going down? Okay. I thought this elevator was gonna go up.
Beginning final approach to Rifleman Bank Station.
Rifleman Bank Station.
Terrorists and 4 criminals, of course. All we're doing is locking them up so they don't kill innocent civilians. I don't feel sorry for any of them.
Really? So what's all this bullshit about calling them unlawful belligerents? What does that even mean? Sounds like a made-up term to cover our asses.
What it means is you keep your mouth shut and you do what you're ordered to do. I believe what I'm told to believe. And if you had any brains, you do the same unless you want to join the popsicles and burst detention wing.
I hope those guys move.
Aft and bow thrusters full back.
Okay, one of them did. I don't know if they approach to that left guy. I feel like he won't see me. Good. We need to take it to the other side of the room. Oh, did one of those guys just drop this? Oh, these are some more of those pods we found in the last episode. Also, Tucker, I noticed you've been watching the YouTube videos. You might want to be careful coming to the streams. You might spoil yourself. Although, luckily, we are currently in an expansion pack, so the story's a little disconnected.
Final approach to Rifleman Bank Station.
Just a tad. Oh, man. Okay. Good thing we picked up that pocket secretary.
You see anything?
Oh yeah, I imagine. I'm not surprised that I'm not surprised that a laser grid going inactive alarmed people. I don't know if going backwards is a good way to handle that. So I'm gonna hack this. I'm gonna put the code in.
These people were terrorists and 4
I'm
criminals.
gonna inactivate the laser grid.
What's that?
I don't think they actually noticed the laser grid that time. I think they just saw me.
If anyone's here, come out now.
I think you're seeing things.
Securing bay doors. All personnel.
Maybe if
prepare for
everyone
unloading.
sees that. Oh, nobody saw it. Good. If everybody did see that, they might run to like get him up, and then I can. Oh, I'm really worried about people finding him though. Will they get hostile? Can I just hide him here? If this works.
You see it?
No. No. Oh, he's gonna find the body. Let's get the fuck out of here. Uh-oh. Biometric scan seems like a bad idea.
Biometric data assembled. Subject not
You're
recognized.
quite the ghost, Bratan. Let's see if I can keep it that way.
So, you're a hacker.
There's a maintenance tunnel in loading bay 1. Access through a floor panel. Get inside. Follow the cables. And try not to kill the person inside.
Access granted.
Okay. And as we arrive here in this next section of the DLC, I'm going to end the episode. I'll see you guys next time.